Okay, hello, this is Shakita, and I'm doing a review of the Versa, the Nissan Versa. As you can see, this is the steering wheel of the Versa, and I wanted to do it in real time so that you could see this dashboard while I'm driving. I will not be looking at the camera. I'll be looking at the road, but I just wanted you all to see the pluses and the minuses of the Nissan Versa. Now, one thing about the Nissan Versa, this is the glove compartment. This is how it looks. That's why I'm glad I went in there. I rented this car so that I could take care of some business in South Carolina. And now that it's done, I'm on my way to take it back. This is what it looks like on the dashboard while you're driving. You can see the speed limit. You both got the speedometer, and then you have a digital reading about what speed, letting you know what speed you're going. I like that because I use usually the Waves app to get that kind of accuracy, but it felt good to have it on the car. The other plus was this right here. This dashboard plays all the, I had synced my phone to it, so once I through Bluetooth now, because right here you'll see it has options, and when I try to do other options, select the option of let me see, I didn't see anything with USB. And then there's an app that comes with this car that would download onto your phone, and it didn't work. Okay, my phone and that, it just didn't work. So the app may be shaky. Sometimes I've run into some shaky phones, and I don't know if it's because I'm Samsung, Android versus Apple. Maybe this is an Apple car. I don't know. I mean, because when I did the Bluetooth, it asked me to sync to an Apple, and I was like, no. This is an Android, so maybe it'll assume Apple first, and you have to tell it Android. But again, I like when I sank it, all my phone calls were able to come through. As I was driving, I was able to mute, and any text message that popped on the board, I could push a button that said I'm driving. That means I'm not going to read it. And when I played YouTube, like any kind of YouTube, no, it did not show up on the screen, but the sound was impeccable because the sound was fed through the stereo, and it connected through my phone through the stereo. And as well, it played when I was speaking on the phone. People call, I can speak through the stereo system. That was convenient. Now, the negatives. I'm going to pull it in for you. Do you see that? This is the gas gauge. Can I get it close without a glare? That thing, oh my goodness. This is the negative. Reading it can be tricky because it could say one thing 1 minute and then another thing the next minute. So that was hard. The other thing is it runs out quickly. This is a small car. The Nissan Versa is a small car. This is a 2021. It's a small car, and it actually runs out very quickly, to the point where I was stopped on the highway. Yes, stranded on the highway. And that was not very fun. I had to wait hours before I could get a rescue. So now that you see that, I wanted you to know about the gas mileage. You may not pay as much, like for instance, when it's $4.19, it was $40 and some $40-something to fill up the tank. But when it's not, it is another amount. I want you to see it does change. It shows you the gears. It shows you if you're in your lane. And I wanted you to see what happened. And then they have a camera. So when you're backing up, it'll beep according to the green, yellow, and red lines. Okay. Now I'm going to get out the car so that you can see how it looks all around. Now the other thing is that you get to start. It's a keyless system. You don't see the key. You don't see the key because the system has a keyless system, which is awesome. Step on the brakes and just push that to start the engine. I love that they have ports here, and then right here for your back, people in the back, they have ports for them to use as well. Now for the gas tank, you have one here. In fact, this is the only one. And then this is the hood, and this is the trunk. Can you see? Now, there's one other trunk key. There's one other trunk key, and that is here, right here. If you hold it, I'm sorry, there you go. If you hold it, it should pop open. And it did not work every time. Sometime it would pop open, sometime it would not. I just want you all to know what you're getting. I would love to see a review before I buy things. So I'm going to let you see the car. I'm going to go around the car and allow you to see it. The glare, see, can you see? Versa. That's what it looks like when it's SV. Now my sister noticed something when I rode her in this car. Tires, what they look like. What she noticed is that she could feel the engine pulling. I could feel it. And she tried to say that all Nissans had, you know, that engine thing. And I said, oh no, they do not. Because I actually drive a Nissan. Let you see the trunk. I actually drive a Nissan. So I was like, oh no, because that's the one thing I know, you have to keep a car engine up. But with this Nissan, with this Versa, this is the trunk. This is how it looks. It's pretty roomy for a small car, right? See, I'm gonna see if you can see my hands, how far it goes back. I don't know if you can see it. Can't see it. It goes back real far. That's pretty good. And the seats go down if you need it. So you can see that the back seats will even extend further. That's good if you're looking for trunk space. But on this particular car, I don't know what it is, but it does, for some reason, pull. You could feel transmission trying to pull. Just wanted to let you know that too. I'm going to start back. I'm going to start the car again. And I'm going to take it back. If you have any other questions about this particular car, please let me know. I would love to answer your questions. But other than that, I hope this video helped a lot. If you're planning on, if you have to choose between a Nissan Rogue and some other car, I need you to know some basic facts, okay, that someone who rode in the car would have experience. So it's a lot of great qualities, but that gas thing and the engine, the way it pulls, Those two are major concerns, and you want to think about that before investing, okay? Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.